unfortunately, I don't have my team with me, like I had in the last video that I did. But we're going to do two things. We are going to clean up our rims because they're a little spotted because I went through some rain. And we're going to polish that tank. I've never done a tank before. Well, it's a little cramped in here in this space, but that's all right. So, same as before, shake it. See? Shake well. I've already shooken it, as you guys can imagine, but we'll shake it a little more. Shake it. You want to get all of it mixed up together, you know. That's what you do. That's what you do. And the tank's pretty clean. You know, you can dust it off. If you got dirt on the surface, definitely want to dust it off first. But the truck is pretty clean. So we're going to get a good bit of polish because I've never done this before. I've never done a tank before. But I'm going to put it on there. Just a generous amount all over it because I've never done it. So this is new to me. But we're doing her by hand. So the easier I can make it for myself, the better. And the Zephyr makes it pretty easy. That on there. Remember, this is just the polish, guys. This is just the polish. This isn't. I'm not using a high-speed polisher. I'm not doing any of that kind of stuff. It's just good old elbow grease. You know, just add a little bit of this, and it'll do the job. So it hasn't turned black yet. It hasn't started to turn colors. You can see a little bit, not a whole lot. I've seen guys with the high-speed buffers, man, they turn these things into mirrors. So I figure I can get somewhere close to that by hand because I do it with the wheels. We're going to give it a shot. Instead of making you guys watch while we wait, I'm going to pause. Alright, so it has dried a little, and we're ready to start rubbing it off. So you get a clean spot on your rag, and then you just start rubbing. Now for something that you've never polished before, you're probably going to go through a couple rags. I've got a bag of them over there, and we're going to get to polishing. But first, we're going to set this to time lapse. So I don't know, that was maybe like, what? Minute and a half time lapse mode. You guys saw me rubbing on it. But we're going to do 2 coats. Since I've never done this before. Basically the first coat is going to rough up the metal enough to allow the polish to really sink in this time. So you'll see it start to turn black right away. Yeah, see, it's already starting to turn black because we've roughed it up. We've got that initial layer of gook off of it. Okay? And it's the same way with the wheels. After, you know, a winter, it'll take you a little longer to get your wheels to shine just because you've got all that road crud on them. You can see it's already turning black right here, like in the middle, around the outside. So now back to time lapse. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. And it's just a rag. But there's kind of after, there's a little polish on my glove. So you can see the difference, right? Before I wiped it off, after I wiped it off. Pretty simple. So there should be no excuse why you guys can't have shiny stuff on your truck. I'm actually running out of things to polish with this stuff. So that's it's like 3 quick coats and wipe downs. Pretty simple, and you don't have to use a lot of the polish. So the small bottle actually goes a long way, but if you're going to polish a lot, definitely get the bigger one. But the more you do it, the better finish you'll get. But as you can see, there's already a reflection in there. Pro 40, man. Pro 40. So now for the wheels. As you can see, there's little spots and just kind of like a slight haze on them. And that's from running through water and then some dust. What I'm going to do is show you guys how to bring back that shine real quick. That Zephyr shine. So, I know you guys can't see me very well. That's okay. You need to be able to see the wheel. Zephyr Pro 40. Polishing rag. Okay. And we're actually going to use the one clean side that I have left on the one from the tank. Just a tiny bit of polish, because remember, you're not polishing the whole wheel. You're bringing back the shine that you had after you polished the whole wheel. So a little bit of the polish. You don't need a whole lot of it. You go very easy on the polish, because you don't want to burn your arms out repolishing a wheel you've already polished. You're just bringing back the shine. Very easy. Very easy. It's just so simple. So you get another rag. This one has a clean spot left on it. Okay, a little bit of polish, and then you just rub real quick, and it's going to take those water spots off. It's going to get rid of the little bit of dust that was clinging to those water spots, right? And it's going to give you back the shine on your wheel that you had when you initially polished them. Boom. Done. That quick. Re-shined. So you just got to stay on top of them. Every couple days you do it. So if you're a guy that really cares about his wheels, then get the big bottle of polish. Okay? That big bottle, because it'll last you a lot longer. Let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Like before, little dirty, dusty water spots. Here's where we're at now. There you go. Listen, guys, it's very simple. It's all about taking care of your equipment. When your truck's shiny, you go to a customer, you look way more professional, right? When you're dressed right, you got clean clothes on and all that, well, put some clean shoes on your truck. Simple. Check out the link below. Go get some of this stuff. Save you some elbow grease. This makes it way easier. There's a lot of pastes and other polishes out there, and I've tried mostly all of them. You probably got a bottle of the stuff that I've tried in your truck. But if you don't got a bottle of this, you're working way harder than I am at keeping your wheels clean. Wear gloves. That's all. Go and get some polish now. Links below. Down below. I gotta go. I got 5 other wheels to do. Later.
Thanks for watching Lil Dawg here on YouTube. Please remember to subscribe and comment.